So today we did the Leandro Lo sweep and a new approach to entering ankle pick single leg. I'll give details later. Today in rolls, I really concentrated on guard retention. Tim actually said after class it looked a lot better. There were some places where I wanted to get a lasso, but I got mixed up with the hands and the feet. But I did roll against this really big guy that got really confused. He couldn't pass until the end, I think. So that was really good. Nate just passed through me. I don't know what he does, but he just really uses body weight. It's like really slow, intense pressure that's like kind of unrelenting. I don't know how he does it, because he's heavy, but he's not like heavy. I guess he's more solid. So there's that. Tried the new move that I'll go over in a bit in rolls, so that was good. I think he knew what I was gonna do because he was in the class also. So he's in the middle. He kind of sat back, and then I couldn't do anything. At which point I think I should have switched to something else, but I was focused on that move, so it was a little difficult to switch out mentally. But yeah, and that's pretty much it. Today we did an ankle pick and single leg from a different direction. So usually we pull directly back and then drop, do an ankle pick or single leg. This time we circled around to the outside. I'm actually a little confused if we circled to the side we're doing the ankle pick on, or we circle to the opposite side. I think it's to the same side, because it doesn't seem like it would make sense going to the opposite side, but I'm not really sure. So then ankle pick, single leg, same technique otherwise. Single leg, we did another alternate technique where you bring the foot outside of you. So if you have the leg in your left hand and the lapel in your right hand, you bring, so the leg is inside of you. The leg is in front of both of your legs. So you want to bring it on the outside, and then you pull up on the lapel and down on the leg while sweeping. Wait, is that right? So then your right foot blocks their foot. Wait, is it inside? I think it's outside. Your right foot blocks their foot. You bring the lapel down and you bring the foot up. I think. Is that right? Jeez, I'm losing it. Alright, so I'm not exactly sure about this single leg, but the mechanics are the foot that you have goes either in front of you or behind you. You definitely block their posting foot with your inside leg, and then the lapel either pulls up or down, and the other leg goes in the opposite direction, up or down. Then we did the sweep from Leandro Lo. So today we entered from De La Riva. So let's say we have De La Riva hook with the left foot. So if your opponent attacks the other foot, so the non-De La Riva foot, then if he pushes off on it, you get a sleeve grip, and then go into spider. Then the De La Riva foot comes out and posts inside of his legs, close to your butt, and then use that posting foot to overhead off balance him. So once he's over, then the foot then you capture the front leg either under the arm or over arm, so that pulls you into like a perpendicular position. Then the foot that was on the hip, so the spider foot comes inside and hooks the hip from the inside. Then your left hand grabs the other ankle, and then the left foot comes in against the torso, and then you sweep. The sweep is not the usual one where you raise your hips, knock them off balance. You're actually twisting your hips and your knees to off balance, and you're sweeping them to the right. So you're sweeping him toward his butt. Second way is if he attacks the De La Riva side, so then you get the spider grip on that side, and then it's more or less the same. The opposite foot comes down, stomps overhead, capture the ankle under the arm. Stomping foot comes up into the hip. Left, the offhand grabs the other ankle, and then other ankle. Then the other foot, I think it's the right foot, comes to the torso, and then you twist your knees against his hips. Oh, twist your knees, not the hips. I said hips before. So just mirror images of each other, and then that's all we learned today.